titans and some troubles that everybody has to face, that no one really can erase, and they hide away from it.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Aydian here. Just landed in Salt Lake City and I am on my way to Philadelphia to speak at a GSA, which I'm very excited for. But first, I need some coffee and I need to put my contacts in, so let's get that done. Alright, so much better now. So I'm in Salt Lake, waiting to catch my flight to Philly. They have beautiful photos in this Salt Lake airport. I've had them for a couple of months now. They always catch my eye, super pretty stuff, but I'm gonna get some coffee in my system so I can wake up a little bit, and then I actually have a meeting, two phone meetings during this layover, and then a bunch of work to do. I know I've been super delayed on my emails and also my YouTube videos, so I gotta get those up and running again. Alright, so I got some coffee, and now I've got 2 meetings, and it's packed in here. It's crowded.
When you worry, I worry. It's no hurry, 'cause we got all the time we need.
Alright, just landed in Philly. Going to meet up with Jeff, who's gonna pick me up. Had a good flight, actually went pretty quick, so that was nice. Did my presentation that I'm doing tomorrow, had to edit it up and stuff like that, so went ahead and get that done, so good stuff. Excited to spend some time with Jeff, but he did mention he's got a lot of work to do, so looks like I might be working some more tonight, but that's okay. Clear up some time for this a fun weekend.
I heard laughter, I heard music. I thought, baby, there's no way we could ever lose it. There's no way.
Alright, so I just realized I didn't really say why I was here. I don't think I did at least. So I'm going to say it now. I am going to speak at the GSA. Oh, I did mention. So the GSA is bringing me, but it's going to be cool. It's like a little event. I'm going to have a little 0.5cc table, a little spot for 0.5cc. Jeff's going to be there. My mom's going to be there. My mom's cousin's going to be there. So that's really fun. And also, there's going to be like a local queer band playing, and then Mason, who invited me in, part of the GSA, he'll be doing a little speech, and then I'll be doing my presentation, which I just worked on the plane. Not that I just made it, I've had it, I just kind of re-edited it, changed up some wording, some pictures and stuff like that, so I'm going to stay a little bit longer. This lady is talking a lot. So I'm going to stay a little bit longer because Jeff lives in Philly, and last time I saw Jeff I left my camera here, so I'm not going to do that this time. But yeah, so going to hang out with him. We have our launch April 1st, which is where this hat is part of the signature collection. This hat will be coming out, and it's a corduroy. It's like soft corduroy-ish, suede-ish. It's pretty dope. So we're gonna be working on that so tomorrow is the event, and then Friday we'll be working on that all day, taking photos around the city, stuff like that, and then Saturday, Sunday we'll just be like checking, making sure everything is going smooth, probably talk a lot of business, and do a little bit of fun, probably check out some museums or stuff like that around the city, so get some goodies too. So I'm excited, just waiting for my bag. Oh, I got this new like sweater. I think it's super dope. I'll have to show you later. I don't think I can get far enough away to show you. Let's see. It's pretty dope looking. I got it from H&M.
Everything must
You like my shoe? Gonna put your face in there? Yeah? I got stinky feet. How adorable. This is a common thing.
Oh yeah, he'll do it to any shoe. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just my shoe? I thought I was special.
Well, no, I think he has an affinity for your feet.
Aww. You're so weird.
everything must
What's going on, guys? So it's March 30th, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm still on Pacific time, so I definitely slept in. Making some oatmeal, drinking some cafe. So yeah, just did my shot. And so I'm about 7.5 years on T, and I thought that it would be good to kind of wrap up this beginning half of the travel video talking about what I did about 6 to 9 months ago. I lowered my T dose. You could check out that video. I'll put a link to it below, but I lowered my T dose and I waited about like 2 or 3 weeks and I made a video about it and like the effects and stuff like that. And I didn't notice much, honestly. I really didn't. And so now it's been about 9 months. Now this is all a guess. I'll have to go back into the video and double check exactly when I did lower the dose, but I just want to do a little update, right? Because it's been 9 months, I've had my T lowered, and I just want to say that nothing's really changed. I feel like maybe because I've been on hormones for 7 years before I actually, or it was right before my 7 years that I lowered it from 0.5 to 0.4 with my doctor's like, you know, advice, and she knew that I wanted to lower it, and she gave me the protocol on how to do so. So I lowered my T and I went from 0.5 to 0.4. I take it every week, and I really didn't notice many difference at first. And now that I'm trying to look back and trying to be like objective of kind of what went on during those months and stuff, I had these like 4 to 6 weeks of feeling kind of crappy in the beginning, like within the first, I don't know, maybe after like 3-4 weeks of lowering my T, I had these like 4 weeks of just feeling like kind of moody and like grouchy and depressed a little bit. Now, I did have a lot of things going on in my life in that time last year, just like pressures. We were trying to move, we didn't have enough money, you know, the company, like there was just a lot of random things going on. Also just like trying to heal myself internally, as far as just like trying to be a better person. I was dealing, you know, 2016 was like a year of how to deal with haters, was kind of the 2016 year for me, post Men's Health in 2015. So I had a few months of feeling pretty crappy, and I don't know if that was attributed to the lower T or it was just what was going on in my life. I think it was probably like a mix of both. I think that I had a lot of stress and some, you know, hurt and pain that I was trying to heal through, and I also had lowered my T. So I feel like the combination of the two, like the lowered T might have helped helped me get a little like walky in my emotions, because if you didn't know, hormones are a really big controller of your emotions. So if you're really depressed, they'll look at your hormones, all that type of stuff. It has a lot to do with your energy levels and your emotional levels, right? So if you just like stop taking tea, you're probably gonna kind of be like, ooh, a little quirky. You've heard people say that like before they have their dose, this doesn't happen to me, but I was just talking to Jeff about it, like sometimes, you know, a couple of days before you actually take your shot, you can feel like kind of lethargic, kind of cranky, moody, and I feel like maybe, I can't say for sure because I did have these other outside effects happening. I do think that the combination of the two kind of, you know, made me a little blah, 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 blah. But I will say that overall I feel pretty much the same. Some people are like, oh, like, are you gonna lose your muscles, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I didn't lose anything. And also, I used to talk about, like, am I cramping, actually? And come to think of it, now that I'm trying to think about that, I actually think that I've had a little bit less cramping. And again, I can't really say if it's because of the tea or because of other things, but all I can say is that I had a lot of cramping, and then I lowered my dose, and now I definitely do not have as much cramping. Maybe once or twice a month I'll get a little bit of cramps in my lower abdominal region, because I do not have a hysterectomy yet. But other than that, I used to get it way more often. Like, I used to do specific movements and I would get pain. So I don't know if it was just a phase my body was going through or what, but I know that it's better, so I'm not going to complain about it. Looks like my oatmeal's ready. So I brought some oatmeal from home, but you know what I just realized? I forgot the raisins in it. I usually like to eat it with raisins and, oh no, I did bring them. Ha! The little things in life. This has nothing to do with tea, but I used to never like oatmeal. Now, it's my jam. My jiggity jam. BTW, this cat right here, adorbs. Adorable. Hi. Hello. Hi. Can you see that? Yeah, can you see yourself? Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna eat my oatmeal. I've got my event tonight, and I will be recording that. And I don't think this video will get up today. Maybe it will. But I'm gonna go live on Instagram. I'm gonna have Jeff or my mom or somebody just do a couple minutes live so that, you know, you guys can just see what goes on. And I know I promised you guys a top surgery Q&A video, and I'm going to do that. I promise. I'm gonna make that part of one of my mission videos while I'm here. I know I've been MIA for like 6 days or something on YouTube. I know I should have already had like 3 videos up by now. So I'm gonna try to make them up over this course and get back on track. I was super busy with the visible tees, which I'm so happy. So many allies bought tees, which is so freaking cool, and trans people too. But I thought it was really awesome how many allies. It was like every order was like 1 ally, 1 visible. So that was really cool. But I want to edit this video, get it up for you guys, work on some other ones so that by the time I get home, I'll be all caught up. We'll start back. We'll start fresh. Our relationship will be fresh and new. But otherwise, I'm excited for tonight, and I'll bring the camera and bring you guys along with me. So that'll be the next video. All right, I'll catch you there. Peace.